name is Sean Stevens. It's my American given name. I have my grandmother named me Redbird when I was younger. I'm from the Stockbridge-Munsee Band of Mohicans who reside in Bowler, Wisconsin at the moment. It's a connection to my ancestors and where our people came from. So many tribes. I believe there's only maybe one tribe, and that's a tribe that lives next door to us, the Menominee. They're the only people that actually live on their original homelands, And so for a lot of tribal people, they want to make that pilgrimage back to where the lands where their ancestors were. To come back to the Berkshires, to walk in the footsteps of their forefathers and foremothers and stuff. And it's just a way to connect, because we've been removed from that place of our ancestry and our heritage. And for whatever reason, I get called out here all the time. I don't even have to try to come out here. People just bring me out here for whatever reason. And I like to believe that it's the spirit bringing me back out here. It's for recognition of them, their ways and their culture, my ancestors. My first trip back here was it was awesome. And when I say awesome, I mean I was full of awe, and the beauty of the Berkshires, because I coming from Wisconsin, the weather and the land, a lot of the trees and plants are the same, but Wisconsin's more flat, we don't have the mountains, and such, and just to see all these waterfalls and these big rock formations, and just to know that my ancestors came through here, it was just, I had very few words to describe what I was going through, but it was just shock and awe, because it's been just only since maybe the 70s, to where Native Americans actually could do that kind of stuff openly outside a powwow ground or whatever, because it used to be illegal. I know a lot of our people made pilgrimages back here, throughout the time that we left, but there was never anything open that we could do, like with singing or dancing and anything. And I just felt a huge honor to be able to be one of the first to come out here and be able to do that openly. Not only openly, but to be well accepted by the community, of Stockbridge and the Berkshires and stuff, and just to have so many people welcoming us back home, so going from a time when being able to do that openly, I was probably 6-8 years old back in the 70s when the law actually passed that we could actually do that again. In my lifetime, I realized, just how fortunate that I am that I could come out here and do that when so many of the generations before me couldn't do that. So it was a huge honor. A lot of our people don't make it out here, and when they do, it's a very short, kind of bland tour of the land. You see the usual things like the mission house and maybe the river and stuff, but coming out and meeting so many people who showed me so many things, there's so much more to see out here, and there's so much more of a history out here that our people don't even realize, like with the healing springs in New Lebanon and the medicinal swamp and stuff like that. That's a lot of history that our people do not know or do not realize that had happened out here. Well, when we think about Stockbridge, Massachusetts, it's a real sad because it was basically our last goddamn land that we had to give up and move. So when we think about it, it's really nothing but sadness. But there's something so much more bigger here, more profound, not just spiritually but historically, that's going on here. And I'd like to hope that our people would learn more about these things that have happened out here, that still go on out here, and just to make another connection with the land back out here, because I really feel a lot of our people are very disconnected with our ancestral land out here.
Right. Thank you, Sean.
Oh, que well going.
Yeah.